Hey, and welcome to Vid Society. In this video, I'm going to do a review for you on a brand new product called How to Draw Books Generator. This is a very impressive product, especially if you're into this kind of thing where you want to sell books online on different platforms, including Amazon, or even using it for your own benefit. Below this video, I'll put a link that will take you to my new website that goes more in depth of explaining this product as well as the pricing and the upsells so you know exactly what you get before you purchase. So let's jump in here and show you what this is all about. So first of all, why would you want to create How to Draw Books? Well, if you look here on Amazon, you can see these are very popular. In fact, here's 3 up here at the top, and you can see how many reviews they have. This one over 5,000 reviews. And as you scroll down through here, you're going to notice some of them have more and more. This one almost 12,000. This one almost 26,000 reviews. So these types of products are very popular if you want to make money by selling them online. But then once again, there's other reasons why you may want to own this product, which could be for your own use, maybe for school or other educational reasons. Now let's jump in the back end of this and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so here I am signed into my How to Draw Books Generator account. Now I have all the upsells for this product, and depending on which upsells you have, you are going to be limited to what you have access to. So to get full details on those and a breakdown of each upsell, that will be on my website. So what I'm going to do is go here and click on Default Collection, and it's going to take me right into the editor. So this is your main editing page where you have different options to do things. But what we're going to do is we're going to come over here on the left-hand side, and I'm going to explain these different options you have here and what you can do, and then show you how easy it is to add images to your book. So first of all, we have our canvas, which is what we're on right now. Next, we have done for you images. If I click here, it's going to show us all types of done for you images in this collection, and you can click on view more to view more of this type. There's also an option called split to steps, and this is one of the upsells that allows you to really take advantage of this tool and more of its in-depth features. So this may not be for everyone, but if you want to go more in-depth into this, I'm going to be talking about it here in just a second. You can also upload your own. There's also different templates you can use here. And then down here, you have settings for your page so you can adjust it the way you want to. So let's jump back up to Canvas. Let's say we're starting our very first book right here. So if I wanted to, I could add some text to this. I could even upload my own image to maybe have a cover image for the front page. But I'm going to skip that right now, and I'm going to go in and show you this tool. So we're just going to click here, and you can see it drops in this default image. Now I'm going to resize this just a little bit to make it bigger. And then you can position it, make sure it's centered. You also have options up here that allows you to align it to make sure it's where you want it to be on the page. And then down here on the bottom right, you can see if you click on zoom, it gives you the option to where you can zoom in to see it as a bigger image if you want to. So we're just going to leave it like this to make it easier. Now from here, we have different things we can do. I can right click on this image, go to settings, and then it's going to bring up the settings for this grid and this image. So for example, how many rows and columns do you want here? And this is a great feature because depending on the age group that you're targeting, this you may want to add more or less rows and columns to make it maybe easier or more difficult to trace these items or to redraw the items. Or one feature that I love here is called clipping. So this is something pretty popular you see in coloring books and learn to draw books. So if we go to clipping, and let's just say we click on show left, and update, you're going to see it's only going to show half of the pineapple here. And that way they can try to redraw it on the right-hand side, but you have different options here. You can show the right side, the bottom, the top. So you have all different kinds of ways to split this up to have them to draw it. So I'm going to go back up here and just go to no clipping, and we're going to update it and leave it like this. Now let me zoom out here for just a minute. We'll go to 25%. And let's say I want to add some text to this page. So what I can do, let me just move this down. I can come up here to add text, and we can take this text and we can drag it up here. And let's say I want it to say, complete the pineapple. We could do that. Or what I could do is make the text smaller. Let's say about right here. And let me just go ahead and drag this over to each side, and then we will center it just like that. Then we can drag the pineapple back up here. And you can even add more on this page if you want to. You can add more text, maybe instructions even, depending on the age group that you're targeting. And you can see this is page 1. So what I can do here is I can add another page, and that would be page 2 of my book. And we could create another image. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll click Add Page, and we now have another page. Now the other option I have is coming up here and just cloning this page, because maybe I want the second page to be exactly like I made this first page with the same type of grid. We could do that too. So I would just come up here and do clone page, and we have this one. But let's say we want a different image. So I could click down here in this box, would come over to Done For You Images. And let's say we wanted this one to be like a rooster. So we'd click this one, and you can see it replaces it. Now let's say down here on this one, we want it to read different. We could come up here, and let's say I want it to say collar in, and then we'll change this to rooster. And so now we have 2 pages. And if we're done with this, we can click on download, and we can download it as a PNG file, a JPEG, a PDF, or a PowerPoint. Now, once again, you got to remember a lot of these features are included in the upsells. So I know with like downloading as a PowerPoint, I believe that's included in one of the upsells, as well as this option here to bulk clone, which is actually a really good feature. So let's say you want to make a 10 or 20 page book, and you want the first 10 or 20 pages all to be based upon this first example, you can bulk clone this. You can see here, you can simple clone it, and there's different ways that you can do that. Now let me come up here and just delete all these pages. And we're going to come over here, and what I want to do is jump down to split to steps, because this is more advanced. And you can see here that if, let's just say this rooster, if we click on edit, and then you have your options for your different layers. And as I hover over them, you can see that they highlight in the book itself. And if you click on each one, it breaks it down and gives you more settings. And then if you come over here and click on settings, you have even more. So this is more advanced if you really want to get into this, because you can show layers, you can hide layers. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do with this, especially if you upload your own images. Now I want to jump back here just for a second on the Canvas page, and I'm on the Done For You Images. And if we scroll down through here, let's just go to some things like, let's do houses. We'll do view 30 more, and there's different kinds of houses here. And you can add more than one image to a page. So if you want to make it maybe more difficult or just add more to a page, you can do that. So for example, we could do this house, and we can add that there. But then what you can do is you can come back up here and go back to other images. And let's say plants and trees. We'll do this one. And let's come down to find a tree. Why not just throw like a palm tree in here? So we'll do that. And we can put that there. And so you can make this even a more difficult coloring book depending on the age group you want to target. So let's say we want to even put maybe a couple chickens down here. We could do that too. Maybe different sizes. And then maybe come down here to birds, click on that. And let's take this bird here, and we'll add a bird on top of the roof, and that will finish it. We'll take this and we'll put him, let's put him right here, just like that. And so there you have a page done that fast. So basically point and click. And remember, below this video, I'll put the link that will take you here to our new website where you can learn more about this product, the upsells, and the pricing if you're interested in this type of a product. That's it for this video. If you guys enjoy these types of in-depth reviews of products before you purchase them, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're not subscribed to my newsletter yet, you can do that right here on my website, and I will update you when we add new posts. That's it for this video, guys. Have a great day.